It is your sew what seamstress, and I was asked a question recently on the infamous problem that every seamstress or anyone who sews has. How do you stop the foot pedal from sliding under the desk or under your table or wherever you sew from? Well, there are a couple different ways. Yes, there are companies out there who make their purported foot pedal non-sliding gizmos. I made it simple. I didn't spend a dime. You don't need to. You have things probably at your house right now that you can make a non-slip for your foot pedal. You know, you'll get packages in the mail and they'll have like little foam pads and stuff, right? Do not throw those things out because you don't know. Hold on to them for about 30 days and then you can throw them away. I find that as soon as I throw something away, something comes up and I go, that would have been perfect to solve this problem. Has that ever happened to you? Happened to me. Your foot pedal. I don't know if I haven't looked at all the ones I have. Most of them already have this rubber spot on the bottom. It's supposed to keep it from sliding. And we all know it doesn't keep it from sliding. Because, you're intense and you're using that pedal and your foot up on and down on it. So it's going to move. And you find yourself going, where's it at? You're trying to reach for it with your foot, right? If you come across something like this, it's a lightweight foam. Only about a 1/4 inch thick. Then, because if you put this on this, it still might slip a little bit. So for extra insurance, because I haven't tried it without, well, I already have the additional element on it, which keeps it from sliding. You get sticky back Velcro. Yep, sticky back Velcro is your best friend. It's kind of like duct tape for a sewing person. It can fix lots of stuff. You don't know till you try it. And it comes out of a package kind of like this. I think it comes in white, black, and then this is like a natural color. It doesn't matter what color it is. You're just using it to keep that foot pedal from running away. So what I used as a guide, as far as how big of a piece to measure, I could have gone on all 4 sides, but this rubber piece that's already built into the pedal goes almost to the edge. So first time I put it on here, put this Velcro piece on here, I put it on that rubber pad. Guess what? It doesn't stick to it. It doesn't stick to it very well at all. So definitely wasn't going to stick to this. So I put it behind that because there's a gap. There's a nice smooth shiny plastic spot right here. And I put it there. Now this is the test strip. I have not put the second one on there. And honestly, I don't really need the second strip. The one works just good, just fine. And you know how it's angled this way and you put your foot on the incline this way, right? So the one I put to stick, since your foot is pushing along that part of it, I put it on that part of the bottom, the part where the heel of your foot is going to rest. That's your pusher. And then I put this, well, this is the loop side. This is, I call it the fuzzy side. I don't know what else you call it. But I put this, actually, when I cut the piece for this, and I cut another one, there it is. I left it like this. I left it together. Peeled off the paper on the loop side and pressed it to this. So they're still together at that point, okay? Then I peeled this off the fuzzy side and I picked what I deemed about the middle of this foam pad. It's about the middle, but close. Let me give my hand there. But close to this end, just in case. Just in case it might go. But you know what? This does not slide. It does not slide. I'm going to show you. You have got the Velcro on there, and it's on there. The Velcro has got it stuck to the pad. And I'm going to stick this on the floor. And I'm going to show you with my foot that it does not move. Let me take the camera so you can see. And take a little trip on the wild side. And here is the foot pedal. There's my foot. It's not going anywhere. I can push down on this all day long. And how you put it down and up. And I am, if you don't have a foam pad like that, this little guy that I found it in a packing box or something. I went going through my husband's stash of mailing supplies, and this little bugger was in there. And it was the perfect size. I was going to cut it to the shape of the petal, which you can do too. But I was like, no, I want to be able to see where it's at. And if you have cabinets and you don't put your dishes and things on the bare wood shelving, you use a shelf liner, correct? Oh, I do. You can get, say for $2, a roll of shelf liner. Has one side that is really, I don't know if you can see the texturing of it, but it's not smooth. The other side, however, is smooth. You don't want to put the smooth side next to the floor. No. You want to put the bumpy side next to the floor. The Velcro goes on your foot pedal, and I just took it off of the foam. I actually tried this out on the floor just with my foot. It didn't move. And this is a kind of a, I guess you'd call it like a linoleum kind of floor, but with wood grain. And it is slippery. So you don't want something that's going to slip on it. And I'm always having that problem myself. I just took it off that thing. The foam pad, I stuck it on this. This is shelf liner. You know what else is really good? The same material. Find somebody who's got an old yoga mat and cut a piece of that off. The yoga mat is a little bit thicker, denser foam kind of thing, and it won't go anywhere. But I didn't want to cut mine up. But I tried it on the floor with the mat by itself, and it doesn't move. So we're going to try the shelf liner same way, and I'll try not to have you guys fall all over the place again on me. I did my best. Let's see. Now it works just as good. You trust me to not drop you on the floor again? Well, I'll give it a whack. I just want you to see, I want to show you that it does work this way. I'm going to probably be a little bit more careful. I'm going to go around this way. Oh, it's a little bit better. Okay, there's the foot pedal. That's the mat turned upside down. And you can see I can do this all day long. And it's not going, it's not, I mean, I can push on it, just not, it's not budging. So it works very, very well. So for like $2, $3, $4 for the Velcro, you can fit your foot pedal from running away from home. You know what it is? It's that light behind here. It tends to make it a little reddish. But, so, and it's still stuck. So, those are a couple different options. So find something where at least one side of it is textured. Or it's a foam-based kind of dense thing. I lost my little black bag. It's here somewhere. And then you put the Velcro with both of the tape sides still intact. Take one side off, stick it to your pedal. Take the other strip of plastic off of it, and then, you know, place it where you want to put it. I always like mine in the center, but towards the back, because I don't know, that's just how I do. But that's up to you what you want to do, how you want to do it. I'm gonna put this back in here so I can put it back on my little black foam pad that I have either fell off the table. Okay, so that is a foot pedal solution without you having to buy a foot pedal grip. I think they call them grip pads or something like that. Get a piece of foam. Foam core, no, because foam core, the craft foam core, is slick on both sides. You want one side to be rough. You could even put no, you can't use microfiber because that slides along. But my suggestion is foam. The shelf liner is perfect because it's thin. It's not, and if anything like spills on it, you don't want to spill anything while you're sewing. But if it should, you won't have this dripping wet. It's going to run off of the shelf liner because it's not porous. This is porous. I just like it for the comfort of my foot. But this stuff, this shelf liner stuff, it's almost as good as duct tape and Velcro. They'll kind of rank in the same club. So check out the textured shelf liner roll in your dollar store. You can find it. Well, I'm sure you can. So I found this. And, you know, all you need is cut your piece like this. Put your pedal in the middle. Boom. And you're never going to have a sliding pedal ever again. Hey, Frank, that was for you. And I hope that helps you out. Hopefully you have some of these little things at your home. And that will solve your foot sliding on your pedal. And then you won't have that happen no more. I love these little fixes. I knew I had to have something that gripped. And I go, what do I have in the house? What do I have in the house? I don't want to buy anything either. I'm very budget conscious, aren't you? You have to be when you sell. Yeah, because some things aren't so cheap anymore. Christmas tree skirt. If you guys are interested in how to make an easy Christmas tree skirt, but have it look really nice, comment to me. I want to do the Christmas tree skirt. The more comments I get about the Christmas tree skirt, the faster I'll do the video. Because right now I'm just doing wedding veils and bridal bags and little fancy trinket things. So, but I was getting flooded with Christmas tree skirt. All you have to do is say, you can do like a little tree and say Christmas, or just say Christmas tree, or just say tree. You put tree in there, I'll know it means Christmas tree, because, you know, Christmas is only like, let's see, what's today's date? 40 days away. Actually 39. Can you believe it? So we got 39 days. Let's get our Christmas tree shirts done, and I'll show you the easiest way. Here's a hint. Remember the sock hop. That's a clue. That's how easy a Christmas tree skirt is. Except I didn't have a pattern. I made it myself. I do those one. Down the road, I'm going to be showing about if you have something plain and you want to dress it up. Embellishments is my specialty. And you're going to love these veils. Even if you don't need one, you're going to want one. Or you'll know somebody says, you have got to buy one of these veils. They're unique. Every single one is different. I don't make two of the same. Never. When you get a So What More veil from Crafty Sue, you get something that nobody else has. And everybody's going to want to borrow it for their wedding. Because that's what happened to the first antique wedding dress I ever made. Turn of the century style wedding gown. She still hasn't sent me the pictures of it, though. I've been fussing at her. I may have to go to her house, and it's like 2.5 hours away, but I'll go. To get the photos, I'll get them. So, everybody, that is my sewer's dream gadget. How to stop your foot pedal from sliding. Piece of foam rubber. Something that's got that when you put it to the floor, it doesn't move. Something textured, but yet has a smooth side, so you can attach the foot pedal just by using Velcro. Let me know what you choose and what you do, and hey, send me a picture of your foot on your pedal there where it's not moving. You can send me a video if you want. I'd love to see them. I love to talk to y'all. I love the fact that people ask me to do this. A person asked me to do this, and he knows who he is. And he asked me about these, and I actually did this is the upgraded version where I attach stuff to it. And I just like doing stuff for people. So give me stuff to do, because I go crazy if I don't have something to do. I don't know about you. Find your joy. Found mine. It's doing this stuff for you. Find your passion. Oh, that's it too. Yeah, passion sewing and crafting and doing it for you. And by all means, just keep on sewing, because I do.